But notice some of them look like they're almost the same, but and I can't do it here because it would take a time and I want to get to the other thing. But if you notice, I got links on this where you would go to it and click on it, and you'll hear exactly how it sounds. Okay. It does not sound the same when you go across and go to clicking on them in the language. But all of them is still talking about Robert. right.
So in Arabic, you be Rupert.
Yeah. Right. So you're getting the gist. So now let's go a little farther. Next thing I said, we got Jesus. I'm not going to click on it, but everybody want to, what don't you wasn't no J. But you already understood what God just did back when what we read in Genesis. Right. He confounded the language. He ain't confused about who he is. Right. And so we see in the language, in English, we say Jesus. In Spanish, Jesus. And I wish I could do it where you could hear it, but it would take up too much time because you have to actually go to the link. But if you want it, I'll send it to you where you can actually hear. Matter of fact, you don't have to get it from me. The link gonna come up in a minute on the last page where I went to it, the Google Translation. Okay. And so you can just go there and play the same game that I did. But notice I took and showed them all. They even give it to you in the Arabic, in the Greek. See the part with all the saying. And notice it ain't no J. That will begin with an E. That will begin with an L. Whatever, however that language in their vocabulary, that's what it gave. Right. Only dumb folks is arguing about, you understand, as if God don't know who he is. Right. And the day of Pentecost, well, let me stop. Yeah, keep going. So notice the three that I focused on was the Hebrew, the Greek, and the Arabic. Well, so Jesus, I thought about looking at a couple other words.